Well, yeah, sure, Johnny. I mean, well, as long as it's Steve and Gary both gonna be there. All right, well, we'll see if we can make it. We'll see. Right. Well, I don't know. We're not gonna have lobster again. We had it like up to here with. Well, I got it. Oh, wait. Hold on, Johnny. Can you wait? Hold on. I gotta do the video thing. Hey, right. Well, I'll call you back. I know I will. All right. Right. Yeah. Eat me. Right. Yeah. Hi. Walter here from Duck Logic, and this is Cableville, USA. Normally, you see, we have like a string. We call it a string. It's like a concept thing that holds the whole show together. And gosh, we got this radio show going, and we're busy, real busy. And so we got a show, we got a video show, but as far as a string, well, we actually filmed one, but it just got real complicated and stuff. So we're just gonna give you a show. It's a good show, and I'll be the string. I'll just say a joke or something. And meanwhile, well, the heck, just roll the credits. We'll just roll the opener, as we call it, the top of the show.
As the latter part of the 20th century draws to a close, our world shrinks to, indeed, a global village. The video image is piped into every nook and cranny of this tiny planet. Cable is everywhere. But in this electronic age, there still remains one small town that isn't touched by the magic wand of cable access. Until now. Now, this small community, too, could bask in 24-hour stock car racing, all-night movies, and the Weather Channel. Yes, the high-tech modern world had finally caught up with this small town. The wizards of the cathode ray had finally arrived. And to celebrate this breakthrough, the whole town changed their name. Never mind who they used to be. Just call them Cableville. Cableville, USA.
Installing cable, kid. For you.
Hey, no! Cable's here! Those are the rabbit ears! Change it to town! Cable! Cable! It is true! Cable's here!
They're here. They're here. Honey, I said they're here.
There's no business like show business, like no business I know. Yeah, hey, come in. Even though the sound is quite appealing.
Excuse me, Father Michael.
Oh, yeah, Gooch.
Hi, Father Michael. More flowers for Father James.
Oh, that's nice. Just put him in the next room with the rest of them.
Okay. Hey, totally excellent mass, huh?
Oh, yeah, that totally excellent. Totally excellent.
Yeah. Boy, this is more flowers than I've seen since the Pope was here.
Yeah, well, that Father Jim puts on a pretty good mass. Oh, bravo, Father James. That has got to be the best 8:30 Mass I've seen you do all year. Oh.
You know, Father Mike, I think it all came together for me on that altar today.
Oh, did it ever? You had poise, projection. You had every parishioner hanging on every word. Oh, what a beautiful, beautiful Mass.
Well, you know, I was rather proud of the sermon.
Oh, and proud you should be. They gave you, Matthew, I think, verse 11, 1 through 7. And you went with it for 15 whole minutes. A 15-minute improvisational sermon. Oh, it's just incredible. And then that standing ovation.
Yeah. Oh, that standing O carried me the rest of the way.
Oh, boy, it was beautiful. Of course, there were moments, like when the altar boy blew his lines.
Oh, I could have strangled that little geek, right there. Just.
Oh, yeah, but we all have gone through those. The big thing is that you stayed in character. You kept the reality. You saved the benediction. Oh, that's real poise, Father James.
Father Mike, coming from an old trooper like you, well, I just consider that real praise.
Well, it's not like in the old days when the Mass was in Latin, huh? Throw in a couple of e pluribus unums or ipso factos here and there. They didn't know the difference. Now that thing is in English, they're just waiting for you to make a mistake.
Father, how was the timing of my consecration?
Oh, your timing, Father James, was perfect. You took the host, you raised it up, and that's when you got them. They have to see it. They have to believe. Yes. Yes.
I was keeping myself, pumped up, motivated. The old, I'm the shepherd, they're my flock. And as just like Father Porter taught me at the seminary. You don't play the first pew. You don't play to the second pew.
Oh, no.
You gotta play to the pew at the back of the church. You gotta play it really broad, especially in novenas, because our minds are wandering all over. And then, in Lent, that incense makes you sick. And especially, Stations of the Cross, they all look the same after a while. You don't know if you're at 5, you don't know if you're at 6. It's just, you just gotta keep pumping out the energy, I paid for it. I'm drained, completely flat.
You should be. You had a lot of high energy out there. They just suck up that high energy. And when you said the Mass is ended, go in peace, they didn't want to go. Oh, no. I could hear them moan through the whole church. Oh, they're all still out there in the foyer, buzzing like little bees, waiting for one last glimpse of Father James.
Father, that's what I'm worried about. I'm working with the same material day after day, except for holidays. How do I keep it fresh? How would I top today's performance?
That's what being a professional like you and me is all about. You, son, have the earmarks of greatness. One day soon, you could be playing the Vatican.
Excuse me, Father Michael. 5 minutes. Oh, Father James.
Yes, Gooch.
Father James. Totally excellent Mass.
Thank you, Gooch.
Father James, even though I'm a Scientologist and all, I was thinking, if I try really hard, and I study really hard, and I become really celibate, do you think I could be just like you?
No way. Open your mouth. Good boy.
Oh, Gooch.
Yes, Father.
This is your first Mass with me, right?
Yes, it is.
Break a leg, kid.
Oh, thanks. Hey.
Sure.
Break a leg.
Oh, boy. Well, Father James, I like to go count the house before Mass.
I know you do, Father Mike.
But one more word I gotta tell you. It was truly an inspirational Mass this morning. Oh,
Thank you, Father Mike.
I'll see you. Truly an inspirational service.
Hello, Father Mike.
What?
Give 'em hell.
Oh.
Yours truly, Walter. There, that's good. You're back already. Well, wasn't that was nutty? We filmed that a while ago. It was a rainy day that day. That was Insight, wasn't it? We got a shot into the place and filmed it. And part of that noodle that you saw on my ear there, that was part of that wacky string that we never really got to. Imagine how wacky it would be if I had a noodle on my ear, huh? Come on. Whew. Well, the next thing I guess is a thing that Bob and his brother did. I don't know what to call it. I call it the Monroe Brothers.
This is volume 1, Marilyn. We hardly knew Edie. And it's about Marilyn when she was building the atomic bomb, as she built in her basement the first time.
It's funny because I wrote a book named Marilyn, we hardly know ye. And it was on her love for the occult. And how she was
Her love for the occult.
She was an occult princess. She was. And she attended many sacrificial sacrifices.
Yeah.
One thing Marilyn always loved was gossip. Everyone knew that.
Over death.
Well, yes, the death thing. Well,
She asked me to help her fake that because, of course, she couldn't continue with her research on the moon.
She was a diva. She was... And also a brilliant scientist and world leader. She had her fingers in so many pies. I once said to her, "Oh, you've got to cut down on pies." She was also the impetus behind Pearl Harbor and Midway and Hiroshima and Buchenwald and Auschwitz. I mean, she was.
She ran the
She
whole-
was World War II.
It was like a puppet.
When you say World War II to me, you say Marilyn. Okay, because they're the same thing. So Marilyn removed the heart from the dead patient and began to open up the live one. This was in Africa in early 1960. After the operation, which was a success, she ran upstairs and tidied up the space program for the United States.
You obviously did not know the Marilyn. You must have known some Marilyn impersonator, not the Marilyn that I knew. I have a picture of myself with Marilyn. You can see, if you look in here, you can see me and Marilyn. This is at the Festival of Lights.
Oh yes, I remember
Festival
that.
of
Isn't
Light.
that me right there?
I can't see the hunchback. This picture of Marilyn, you can barely see her. She's in the tree. She loved to climb.
She was a tree climber, wasn't she?
As a farm girl, she would climb a tree for no reason at all, just to climb. Here's a picture of a stone, some sculptures that Marilyn did, just in her free time while doing the movie The Wild Girl. Why, I have to put the finishing touches tonight on a 21-volume tome entitled Marilyn, Enrico, Fermi, and Barry Manilow, the Triad. Can I say one thing right now?
I can't stop.
I was visiting Marilyn in Easter Island when she first moved there.
With Kennedy?
Well, of course with Kennedy. Who else would? She was with James Dean for a while. Oh, and then of course she was living with me for a while.
Well, she lived with me for longer.
How long?
5 years.
I don't remember that. It's funny how these things skip my memory.
Well, lots of things have gotten by you, dear.
We should take one of Marilyn's patented memory pills. She was the first scientist to work on it.
Oh, let's see, make it 300 blue t-shirts, and I'll get a mauve one for Wendy. She wants mauve. I don't know. Okay, well, yeah, just, boy, was it, you know what? Somehow, the wacky string was gonna have Tim in it, and somehow, we didn't, he's not in the show. He's not in the rest of the show. You know Tim, the guy that runs at the Open. You saw him there. Well, I was supposed to have a picture of him, but I don't. I could probably flash one up right now, a little moving picture that just old Tim looks like and stuff. And actually, why not? I'll just play this thing. It's short. It's a new thing. We'll just play it because Tim's in it, and Ann actually for that matter is in it too.
Hello, boys and girls. I'm Edie, the breakfast fairy. Today's food is, eggs. Eggs sure are a good food, eat them every single day. Eggs sure are a good food, makes your troubles go away. Eggs sure are a good food, eat them, yes you can. So make a plate of eggs, part of your breakfast plan. Hello, Mr. Eggs. Can you tell the boys and girls what you're made of?
Sure, Edie. I'm filled to my keister with cholesterol. And over a period of years, I can create deposits in your arteries, constrict your circulation, and give you an early heart attack. You can boil, poach, scramble, or fry me. Eggs are a good food, and they're easy to make.
Thank you, Mr. Eggs. Now remember, kids, you are what you eat.
Well, this next thing is got some of, for the lack of a better term, the new guys in it. They're in the radio thing, and it's a nutty talk show parody. You'll love it. It's great. It is, trust me. I haven't seen it yet, but it's funny because I'm not in it, you know, and I was busy, I'm sure, doing something else. So.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Let's time out Wall Punch Out and step into the back room with Buzz Saw. That's right. Tonight, Buzz's guests are the York Township Highway Commissioner, Earl Newton, the Swiss mimetic gymno dancer, Heinz Stephen Posick, and please welcome, if you will, the man who has set the blue-collar world on fire with his special brand of tragic industrial-related accident humor, your host, Mr. Buzzsaw.
How's everyone doing today? You know, this weather's really been quite hot, hasn't it? That reminds me, the other day I was working in the plant, and a fellow worker walked by. He was working on the metal lathe. Well, he wasn't paying attention. He accidentally got part of his sleeve caught in the metal lathe. It dragged his whole arm right into it and ripped his arm right out of the socket. A week later, he died. You know, speaking of these Iran-Contra hearings, the other day a friend of mine was working at a junkyard. Well, he was walking by and his wallet accidentally fell out of his pocket. And right when the machine was engaged about to crush the car, he reached in for the wallet. That thing flattened him like a pancake. A week later, he died.
He died.
You know, tourism is pretty popular this time of year. And that reminds me of this vat full of battery acid I was working at the other day. Out this company that makes battery acid, a friend was walking by again. His hat fell off and fell into the whole vat of acid. Well, he wasn't thinking, and he dove in like he was in a public swimming pool. He's doing the backstroke around the perimeter of the vat, but before he knew it, the acid burned the skin right off his skeleton. And a week later,
he died.
Well, he got married, he's got a wife and kid, the guy's doing great. Anyway.
Buzzsaw, everybody, Buzzsaw.
Thank you. And over here, taking a break with me, punching out, is my best fellow worker for many years, Wayne Babbitt.
How you doing, bud?
How you doing?
Wayne, the Wayne star.
This is great.
I'm ready to take a break. Hey, Brewski, baby.
Hey, Finkel.
Let's have it. Break time.
Had some pork rinds.
Oh! Put it on the snoop there.
All right. Well, anyway, we got quite a show lined up here.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Fun on the break. What happened to your arm, Wayne? I can't help but notice.
What are you talking about? Come on. His backyard, okay? It was in his backyard. It was self-igniting charcoal briquettes. Oh, and you guys say more? Thing went up like nobody's business. I lost my head and went running around slamming it against the wall. He finally put it out for me. I appreciate that.
Hey, you kept the home fire burning, I guess, huh?
Let's get on with the show. Come on.
Our first guest is a guy who I really love. He's an old friend of mine, and I think this guy is special. I've worked with him for many years, and then he branched off and worked on his own. He's been the commissioner of the York Township Highway Department for the last 20 years, and he's been the foreman of the chipper unit. Yeah. Without further ado, Mr. Earl Newton.
Earl!
Hey, how you doing, guys?
Hey, Earl, how you doing?
Good to see you.
Good to see you. Wow, you're looking good.
See you, Earl.
What's happening?
Punch in.
Punch in.
Yeah, don't
Punch
forget
out,
that
actually.
Punch out.
Yeah, punch out.
All right, there you go. Oh, wait,
you want to sit on this, huh? Is this what I'm supposed to put on myself, man?
Yeah, you're talking to that little thing. Them guys out there can hear you on them cameras they got.
Hey, honey, how you doing?
Did you get up here and support Grimes?
Yeah, well, hey, I don't care about the show. I'm only here for the beer.
Here in the pork rinds, huh? Whoa.
Well, we understand you had a tragic industrial-related accident.
Well, that's very true.
Care to tell us about the story?
Well, you know, working on the chippers, it's often things come up, tragic industrial-related accidents.
How many people know? Do you know what a chipper is? You think we should?
Well,
you might want to explain.
Chipper, is a machine that you make big twigs into little twigs.
That's simple.
So it's a rotating blade, and as you throw the brush into the blade, it pulls it through, like that.
That's the sound it makes.
That's the sound that it makes, and then it goes into a truck that loads up with chips. That's wood chips.
It
You use
sounds
them
dangerous.
Decorative for your garden, for your walkway, things like that. And of course, accidents do happen, as I can attest, in the workplace. There's no doubt about that.
They make stuff. It basically ends up like this stuff,
That's
right?
true. That's true. Treated sawdust, chippers end up like that. There you go.
Which is also good if someone gets sick after a hard day's work.
Something about that third bag of pork rinds, baby. I need a whole yard full of that stuff.
Yeah, but
so anyway, I noticed you lost your finger. What happened?
We were working on a chipper. It was after the big storm of '72.
I remember that one.
Yes,
Yeah.
remember that storm?
It's a big
Brush everywhere. We were on alert. I was on call 24 hours a day. We were bringing in some vines. Okay, there's a big thing of grapevines. I personally never liked to put grapevines into a chipper, but I had a new assistant with me. And what do you know? He throws in the grapevines, they get tangled in his feet.
Oh,
okay, you know what
that's
happens?
bad
The chipper
news.
does that.
Sheesh,
It takes him
right out.
right in. The guy in Wheaton,
Right.
there's nothing left but his head. His whole body went through the chipper and just tumbling. So I don't want this to happen to my buddy, so I grab a hold of the vines, I'm pulling, I'm tugging, and you know what happened.
Oh, did the vines drag your hand right into the chipper?
No, I got my hand stuck in the door, the ambulance is dragging my hands trying to shut the door.
Jeez. Hey, I knew the humor was coming there. Humor is the accident.
Now, just for everyone to know, there's four units or points of safety when working with a chipper. Would you care to share those with us at all?
Yeah. Four safety things. One is always use goggles.
Good point.
Safety goggles, or some type of covering for your face.
Protective mesh.
Protective mesh. Goggles, safety goggles. No wet brush. Never put wet brush into a chipper. Never put grapevines into a chipper. And the fourth one I can't remember. Oh yeah, keep your hands away from the chipper.
Hey, can you stick around for a while? We got someone else getting off in about 2 minutes.
I'm only here for a beer, huh?
All right, Eddie. Plenty of pork rinds.
Grab me another pork.
It's a showbiz, huh? I mean, we're going to be on TV, really?
That's right.
Yeah, I think that's what
Hey, I hope my girlfriend can see this. My wife would be what?
Well, I better introduce the next guest and get you out of the fire.
Bring him on, bring him on.
This guy, he does some kind of performance dance. I don't know if you guys know about this at all, but he does a little dance and he interprets different tragic industrial-related accents. He used to be with that Momenshans group. I don't know what they were, some organization.
It's like
Anyway,
people that move without talking about nothing.
yeah, that's the one.
I saw them at Comiskey Park once.
Funny stuff, though, sometimes. They pick
Yeah,
flowers out of the
they
air.
run around, they don't say
Yeah,
anything.
he may be done for a while. Anyway,
Hates with days.
let's bring on Heinz Siebenfundzig.
Good morning.
Hello, Heinz.
Buzz, how are you?
Right.
You look healthy.
Watch out, Heinz.
He's waiting.
Watch out. Good Abend, huh? Good Abend, huh?
Yeah, good nobbing to you, too. We got some pork rinds. We want those here.
Say it,
Say it.
You know what they say about men who wear come-up buns.
Parents and pork rinds.
Okay, I take this home with me.
Drink it.
What's it?
Drink.
It's not important. It won't last long in a quick
Pork
bottle.
rinds there, too.
Well, good Abend, Buzz. It's good to see you and your guests. I'm enjoying myself.
That's good. Hey, well,
What is this?
beer.
Big musical stuff.
What are we talking about? The show?
Yes, the show that you're doing. You tell us
Hey,
about.
Larry, watch the high-speed adjustment over there, huh?
Oh, God. Two fingers, I guarantee.
I would like to talk about the performance. Maybe if I could. Yes, because I have the new show. I'm opening up for Buzzsaw at the Civic Theater. You come down and see the show.
That's right. Well, would you like to share a little bit of that with us now?
I would like to share with you if you'd like to see the show.
Interpret some kind of machinery?
Machinery, I do. Various mimetic dance gymno movement and present the soul of a machine.
Okay.
Soul machine.
The soul of a machine, you get the...
I don't go to church often, but I don't remember nothing about soul machine.
Yes. Maybe if you pay attention, you learn something.
Hey, would it help if I adjusted this fan so I faced you a little more?
What's up, Buzz? You'll hit yourself.
Okay. Mr. Heinz Sieben Funzi.
Thank you, and I would like to also ask you, what shall I do the soul of the machine? And guess if you can, the machine I'm doing.
Guess what machine?
Oh, it's a game. It's like that trivia. Charades.
Need some room here. And if you can picture yourself, it is midnight.
Hey, Frank, how you doing? Yeah, it's Buzz's show.
And the scene is about to begin. Okay?
Alright, sorry, man.
Is that okay? If the scene is about to begin.
Oh, all right, buddy.
Hey, we don't...
Buzz, are you ready to see my performance?
Yes, sir. I'm punching out.
Okay, my friend. We will now do the scene in which it is midnight. All the workers are on break. The machines are quiet and alone.
And we gotta guess what kind of machine it is?
If we could do the performance, you would enjoy yourself.
Okay.
I'm also having a good time.
What the machine is.
Okay.
Machines come to life at night.
Running motor.
What's
Metal leaf.
drill press.
Steel point hard.
Pencil sharpener.
Forklift.
Black Steve. Router.
It's a dental floss dispenser.
High-speed metal lathe.
The soul of the machine.
It's a chipper.
A chipper, sure. This guy recognizes it.
It's a multi-layered cake machine.
An electric can opener.
I don't know, some French.
Pay attention to me as I perform the machine. Pay attention. Don't talk all the time. Shut the mouth up and pay attention with the eyes. The soul of a machine. Buzz, you must catch this, huh?
It's a micro-sifting small piece fork leader.
Oh yeah.
Sure. I didn't want to ruin it.
Hey, get the hell away from me, huh?
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Did I say that right?
Yeah, it's a micro-sifting small piece fork.
Hey, boy, Buzz, I haven't seen one of those in a long time, huh? Micro-sifting processing
That's
thing.
Frank Simpson's left leg out there.
That's right.
I'm so excited about my show. I hope all of you will come down.
Touch me!
What?
Well, there you go. I thought the content of the show was pretty good. The string was a bit lame, I'd say, but overall, I think the show was good. I thought that Buzzsaw thing was funny. Then the credits were nice, weren't they? They sort of flow right along. But next time we'll put a bigger effort through. You know what I mean? And you'll see the difference. But this radio thing, this whole show business thing is just got us busy. But anyway, that's it for Cableville, USA. Take it easy. Watch it again and again. I gotta get the autographing. They want like 250 photos of me. I don't know. That's what the agent says. I don't get it. I gotta sign yours, truly, everyone. It's Ian True, T-R, truly, true, T-R-U-E-L-Y. No, that's not right. T-R-U-L-Y. How about sincere? No, sincerely, sincere. Does that have any? Sincere.